Alright guys, we got one for you here. I was asked what is my favorite way to play, basically what is my favorite strategy, and the truth of the matter is, there is no favorite for me as far as a particular system. They all have a chance to lose, they all have a chance to win, some more, some less. The way I like to play when I take real money to a casino is actually a play all day style, which is actually kind of frowned upon based on my personal opinion, because the longer you play, the more you stand to lose. So if I'm going for play all day, which is how I will go the next time I go, $50 doing the double straight martingale, only we're not doing the martingale. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 steps. So we're going to take this one for 3 wins. If we lose, we just rebet and go for 3 wins. Like this here, I think that's a lose. So we got 1 win and then 1 loss. No big deal, that 1 win will actually help us out. So the idea behind this is we want to win 3 times on each level except for the 1-to-1 bet. So let's see if we can get there. There's 1. And we got 2. And give me a 3rd one. There's 3. So now we take that $30 profit and we spend 20 of it. Any 2 dozens you want to do. It can be this one. Or say since the middle hit you want to be on the outside, that's up to you. No particular routine. Since I do have a handful of small numbers, I will take the middle and the last. And again, we are going for 3 wins. And the mathematics behind this, as you see here, if I win this one, I will be up $10, which is my official original win from the beginning, or I'm down 20. So I went from -40 to -20. I gained 20 on that one. We lost, so we're going to reset. And it can be any 5 double streets, doesn't matter which order. For the most part, I try to stay in the center, unless my gut feeling says go left or go right. So we got 1. And 2. And 3. And yes, even though this is a fairly safe bid, this thing can happen once in a blue moon. And so we're out $50, and we got to get our 3 wins again. And 1. And I did not mention, this actually has, I'm going to say $100. That would actually give us 10 shots if we, oh no, not 100, $500. That would give us 10 shots on the first level if we miss. So that was 2, I need 1 more. And the reason I'm doing 10 shots is because I went to the casino, we're saying we're going to play all day. I don't just want 5 shots. So I'm going to double that and try to find a safe way to play. And this is what I have come up with. You may notice or recognize some of these. That was the double straight martingale. This one I'm doing is reverse hopscotch now that we have our 3 wins. And we'll just take the outsides. $20 bid. And we have a miss. So no harm, no foul. We won 30, lost 20. So we're up 10 from where we were, making a slow comeback. 4, 5. 20. And now my gut is telling me to change this up just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and move it all the way to the right. And we'll do it this way. Well, that still would have been a win, but better safe than sorry. So that was 2 wins. We need 1 more. And 7. Right on the edge. And let's take the inside and middle this time. And again, we're going for 3 wins. We can switch up our bid at any moment. Say if that was say 7 was a repeat, we didn't feel good about first dozen anymore, the next spin we could do second and third dozen. But all I'm doing here is gaining $10 at a time. And you may be asking, why do I want to play a decent amount of money at risk, winning very little at a time? And to be honest, once you get that first hit, it is a little bit of a grind to come back unless you hit all steps in a row. So there was 1. And 2. And since we hit all the way left, I'm going to go all the way right. And 3. Now as you see, we've broken even. Maybe you even want to call it quits at this time and say just start over, get your 3 wins. But we're going to go ahead and continue since we have our 3 wins. And we'll take the 20 on the, or 10 on each of the dozens over there. And we missed it again. So, went up $10 more. And let's jump in here. We'll take the center this time. 4, 5. And smack dab in the center. And 32, still safe. And 24, that's 3 wins. No, we haven't had a hit in the first dozen for a while, so we'll place 1 there. And the second one will just go in the middle. And like I said, this is all gut. There's no statistic plan or dodging certain things. It's just whatever I felt at the moment, which I apparently have bad judgment at the moment. We've been hitting right, so let's go left. Oops. Forgive me on that one. And $10. Ooh, glad we went left. I'm just going to leave it there this time, though. And 30. We got another win. So let's move it on. We're going to take the middle since that one was the least used. And gut was saying to pick the third dozen, so that's what we're doing. At least it was right this time. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up. Do middle and left dozen. There we are. And I'll leave it the same. And we should have switched it one more time. That's alright. We got 2 wins. So we paid for the 20 loss. And we're up the 30 from the double street. So we have a $20 win at the moment. Our money is in the green. And we're going to take the center. And a big fat 0. That's alright. We'll put it back out there. And 6. I have a strong feeling I'm going to call this one busted because I'm not going to reach my goal unless my goal was to play all day, and then I could officially reach it. And whether it be play all day to make money, play all day to have fun, there's several instances where it could just be a break-even day. As you see, I'm balancing back and forth between up a little, down a little. And I believe that was the second win, so we will take one more. 29. Back to breaking even. And so we're going to take first and second dozen. I'm just going to repeat that one. And 12. Let's go ahead and repeat it one more time. That one's been good to us. 14. That's good. Now we finally made it to the 1-to-1 bet. So the 1-to-1 bet is different. Instead of winning 3 times, we are winning 1 time. And we're still going to do a $20 bet, just like on the dozens. But this time it's going to be a win 20 or lose 20 instead of win 10 or lose 20. So we have not had black in a while. So I'm going to go black. Nice. I can show the next one. And so here's where you really kind of pull out the risk. You take the bet that you had last time and your winnings, and then you go into the traditional hopscotch. Any 2 dozens you want, no particular reasoning for it except for maybe gut feeling. There's 1. And I will rebet. And a miss. So we are up to a $30 profit at the moment. And like I said, this one is more of a play all day and less break the casino and take all their money. This is a system derived to enjoy yourself. You do have a decent amount at risk at times. Like here, the $50 I just lost again. It's not going very well for me. And let's give it one more shot, see if I can break even. And I will call it quits after that. Well, not after I break even, say if I win on this one, but once I complete a cycle and break even, whether it's on a miss or a completion. $16, that's our 3 wins. So now we'll take our 2 dozens. $3, that's a good one. Still had a few in the middle there, so I'm going to keep it where it was. That's number 2. And we're going to switch it up. We'll take those 2 this time. And 11, I should have left it alone. No big deal, the last 2 wins paid for that, and I'm in a $10 profit. If I keep this up for 8 hours, I've enjoyed myself. I might have a couple drinks for a comp, maybe a buffet if I'm lucky. And yeah, so we've had fun playing at the casino. No big win, no big loss. That's still a win. With that said, be smart, be responsible, and good luck.